Sunday, June 9th, day 319, and we are, well, it's late. Not to any surprise, we're closing in on midnight, and I want to pull off these videos before we reach that point, because I don't want to do that many. Oh, that was a bit of Tourette's there. Don't want to do that many videos that actually are made in the wrong day, on the wrong day. So, getting this done. And I've been plagued by allergies today, as the videos made for Saturday showed pretty clearly. I'm still kind of rubbing my nose all the time. I should stop. It's not a good idea. But I've been pretty busted from that. But I have managed to do something productive with a bit of my time, other than just lay around and trying to breathe while watching YouTube videos. I've got a Facebook up and running now that has... It's supposed to be a way to avoid spamming my Facebook account, but still kind of announcing my videos. And I don't really know where I am with all that, because the only videos I'm really announcing these days are the video logs, and I don't know how many care about those. They're not really being seen. The Danish one has maybe on a good day 5 views. I'm pretty sure that's family and close friends. And the English ones have maybe 1 or 2 if I'm lucky. German ones, I don't think anybody watches those, but they're still just practice. All of this, I keep saying it's practice. I don't know if I'm kind of caught in the practice position or anything. But I got that made, so I can announce things without spamming people. And I got some paperwork done regarding all my personal belongings in Greenland, because they're still up there and they need to be shipped, and they need to be shipped very soon. That kind of scares me, well, terrifies me really, because I don't trust fully all those people who are involved in that process. The trick is, I think I've mentioned this before, that it's a bit of a social taboo to be critical about how people do their work. And when I say be critical, I mean telling people you have to do your work is basically frowned upon. And I can understand some of the reasons why that is, but it's a horrible thing to go through when you actually depend on someone up there, because you cannot really fully, totally commit yourself to depending on someone, because there's always the chance that they will just say, no, we're not going to do our job right. But these people have, the ones I'm kind of distrustful of, I'm not distrustful of them because I have any reason to suspect that they will not do their job right. I have the reason because they sometimes do things right, and sometimes things just don't work, and people say things that are not true, and people get... I've had more or less my head torn off by by a person that I'm currently communicating with, who seems to not remember it, but good for me, because I'd listened to someone else in the company. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I call the company, they tell me something, and I trust them. And I was a prick for having trusted someone in the company who wasn't the one in the company that I was supposed to trust. And hey, if you don't know our company's ins and outs entirely, screw you. We're not doing a service. Oh yeah, we are. But that's a mentality that you can kind of learn to live with it up there. In most cases, there are these compensations for. There are these ways around it, and some of them I know, and some of them I don't, and some of them scare me, and some of them seem perfectly logical, some of them even seem clever and comforting. But the problem right now is I'm in Denmark. I do not have access to my things. I cannot supervise anything. I have limited contact to anyone who can guide me on it, because the ones who are supposed to be able to guide me are the ones that I cannot entirely trust. And everything, almost everything I own is in Greenland. And this is it. If something goes wrong, something goes wrong. Something goes really wrong. And I'm kind of 50-50 on whether I'm going to get my TV back, my flat screen, my nice big flat screen that has been with me for so long. If I'm going to get that back intact, I have faced and accepted the possibility that I may get it back smashed, because I have no reason to believe that they will be gentle. I have no reason to believe that they will care. I have no guarantee that they won't, but I have no reason to believe that they will, and because of circumstances surrounding all of this, there is no insurance on my things. Everything could be broken, and I wouldn't get anything. But the few things that are really vulnerable are my television, especially, and 2 computers, one of which is old and redundant, and the other is practically unused, fairly new when I went up there. I don't know. I'm just nervous, and I'm babbling about it. I shouldn't. So that's it. Got some online paperwork done, got some real paperwork done online. Everything's online. And hoping for the best. But that's about all there is for today.